I want to introduce Brenda, Vaca, and Schweig, and they're going to let you are going to talk about the book.
Kamati. Hi, everybody. Saludos. Buenas tardes. I am Brenda Vaca. I am a contributing writer to Somos Xicanas, and I'm also the founder of Riot of Roses Publishing House, which published this collection of beautiful writing. Thank you so much. Uh, I'll just start by saying it's such an honor to be here at Chicano Park Museum and Cultural Center. It's my first time here. I don't know how that's possible since I'm from LA, but así somos a veces, right? Familia Mexicana. And it's such a thrill to be here in community. Happy New Year. Uh, and happy International Women's Month, every day, all day, 24/7. And thank you for being willing to listen to our stories. And I know that you will also be inspired by by the stories, and to tell your own story. Our press started 3 years ago, so we're a very young micro press. And our mission is to amplify stories that have been historically silenced. So, Chicanas, calladitas, no, ya no, right? We have things to say, we have stories to share, and we have medicine to distribute. So for me, the way I approach this book as a Chicana and as a publisher is to make sure it gets into as many hands as possible in our community. We are doing a grassroots marketing effort. We don't have a fancy PR firm that we work with, so we really rely on our community, our family, our friends to share this out with the world. So help champion these stories and then be inspired and write your own. Thank you so much.
Gracias, Brenda, and thank you all for coming. First, I'd like to thank Natalia, one of our poet contributors, and Sheldon for their incentive to organize this beautiful gathering. And mil gracias to the Chicano Museum and Cultural Center with its very supportive staff for warmly welcoming Somos Xicanas into this very special and historical space. It is especially meaningful for me to share Chicana voices here this afternoon, as this park and museum are inspiring symbols of fierce resistance of our erasure. It's an honor to contribute to that narrative with our poems today. The Chicana writings that fill this anthology, much like the murals here in the park, represent part of the journey of our collective cultural affirmation and celebration of everything that makes us who we are. These are our stories told in our own voices, and part of the greater wave of Chicana's resistance literature and art that is making its way into more and more spaces, for we will not be silenced, as Brenda just said. Especially now, in the present abrasive political context, the Chicana voice is here to stay. We are committed to decolonizing perspectives, carrying our collective wisdom forward, and nourishing ourselves and our communities. I dedicate these offerings of poetry to the well-being of the Chicanx community in hopes that it inspires others to also share their own valuable voices. We need your stories. Finalmente, de todo corazón, and with deep admiration and appreciation, Plaza Kamati, to all my hermanas who generously shared their writings to fill this beautiful collection. It's not easy to bleed words onto pages, but they did. Now, let's give them our ears and our hearts. Plaza Kamati.
Awesome.